I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To my mother, I'm sorry.
Can I eat a Dorito?
There's some in the kitchen. I won't have one of them ones.
Yeah, they're horrible then.
No, put it down for me, Mummy.
Oh, is that? Oh no. What's going on here? I know. That's going forward to back of the
Ass.
Ooh, what else?
Titty.
Ooh, what else?
Fuck all Muslims. Fuck all Muslims. Goodbye, motherfuckers. Hej all. Hej hej.
Altså bare sige, den fysiske optræning, de får, det er sådan lidt militæragtigt. Ja, det vil du godt sige, så er det jo klart.
Everybody craves a little bit of dairy, so bring your cup down here to the Lolbrary, where you know you can get your fill. We don't snare rabbits cause we don't know how, but every day we're out hunting cows. But the Lolbrary's gonna bring them all home to you. Some hard work on the farm never did anyone wrong, so let the Lolbrary put it all together for you. Some folks dig the grave, others rant and rave, so let the Lolbrary put it all together for you. We know the internet's a little bit hairy, but when you break it down, it isn't very scary. The Lolbrary's bringing all the cows home to you.
Como estas, Lolbrinos? Welcome to the Lolbrary Show. How's everybody doing?
As Spirit said beforehand, he didn't think that he'd have that much energy. He just called you Lobrinos. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Good to be here. It's good to be anywhere.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while. I guess it's been a week, which is kind of becoming our usual schedule. We're kind of falling into this Saturday thing.
Sorry, guys. We'll try to do more if we feel like it. That is Spiritual God Warrior talking right there. My name is CZ Chad. This is the Lolbrary. Let me go ahead and do our little shill and get that out of the way so we can get right in the content. What do you think, buddy?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Hey, thank you very much for joining the stream. You guys can support the stream. We don't take a dime of the money, really, so everything goes back into it, just like that awesome intro you just saw at streamelements.com/thelolbrary, streamlabs.com/chadspirit/ship. Buy me a coffee at the Lolbrary. We got merch now. That's cool. Yes. So cool. We have to thank everybody that came in. Thank you, Lost Hey Scooby, Nikki Fruit Loops, Steve Arena, Nick Meister, J Bra, Contrarian, Eric Draymond, Anatomically Correct, Liberty Prime, Ed the Strange, Steve Arena, Nick Meister, Platty, what's up, buddy?
Warfist 1984.
What's up, buddy? Eric Fitzpatrick, Bobby himself has showed up. CZ Chad, I don't know who you are, but you're a really good looking dude. Trid, what's up, buddy?
Platty.
King Yeti, what's up, buddy? See No Evil, I saw him back there.
Did we get Trid? Did we get Atomic Shaman Sweat Lodge was here earlier. He's finishing his stream though.
I
think they're talking about leprechauns. I know it's you know, look, our Wrenchno state is crumbling as we speak.
Yeah. Oh, Virgie. He said Virgie sent you guys here.
Oh,
cool. Thanks,
well,
Virgie.
Thanks, Virgie. Appreciate it, buddy.
He sent you guys to let's be honest, a way less cool stream than his, but we appreciate you tuning in.
Well,
there's no fucking fat on this cut of beef. Let's kick it.
Yeah, was there anything else that we needed to get out of the way? Anything else we wanted to chat about before we get started? Anything on the what's in the news today, guys?
Let's not do that.
Those gas prices, am I right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're just as expensive as airplane food, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, but okay, so let's get rolling. Yeah. This first one is
Chad Cow.
Yep. You found this one, so I don't really know too much about this one other than the name and what it implies.
Other than the fact that this chick is Australian, it's kind of weird.
James Campese wasted $4.20. I'm not here.
Oh, thank you very much, James Campese. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
You were saying they're Australian?
Just other than the fact that it's, you know, it's weird, but not just because she's Australian. She runs a art gallery in some weird small town, and
we don't know anything about Australia. I'm still not convinced it's even a real country. But
Your juice seems to think it is.
Well, that was what I was gonna say. Was I'm gonna laugh if your juice comes in and is like, Chad, that's not a small town. It's Brisbane. It's
that's our capital.
Okay, so what's the name of this one?
The name of this one is The Painter and the Writer Gallery.
The Painter and the Writer Gallery. All right.
Mm-hmm. These people are harassing.
Hold on. We're like 6 seconds in. Did that man just hiss into the camera?
Apparently, everybody from Australia is also part vampire.
Are they part cat boy?
Yeah.
Cool. What is going on?
Well, I'll be real with you, man. I watched up to this point and then I just threw it in prep.
Well, I guess we're all gonna find out together, guys.
Yeah.
Let's find out why this Australian man is hissing.
These people are harassing me.
I love how the wife is just laughing in the background.
Intimidating the witness. They banged on the gallery window. They're a trespass. These people are witness intimidating.
What did he say? You stink?
You stink.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I haven't
gave a sniff.
I haven't seen this woman, right? But just by the fact that she owns an art gallery, I'm picturing some weirdo hippie in like a weirdo what are those fucking hippie skirts called? Like are they just called hippie skirts? Like she's wearing one.
So.
I'm
like a hip skirt.
I'm putting money on that she has one of those on, and she
probably has a resin art necklace too.
She's probably been to a Fish concert.
They are attempting to.
So I believe she stinks.
Violate
this is so fucking ridiculous. he doesn't say anything rude.
Just hisses at her and says, "You stink."
I was merely taking pictures of some of my things in the shop.
You stink.
You get in your hole?
Don't know.
She's a hobbit, isn't she?
I guess
you get in your filthy hole, you filthy fucking hippie hobbit.
Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
painter and writer gallery.
Someone might see us talking with her, and then no one will talk to her.
Chad, I'm gonna let people in on the how the meat is made, but you told me before this show that we weren't gonna watch any targeted individuals tonight. Did you lie to me?
Okay.
This is
Okay, she might be targeted. God damn it.
gallery security for the painter and the writer gallery to make sure that we don't have any damage to our
Get away,
property.
you stupid woman.
person,
Get inside your hole, you stupid.
or to any of our and this goes a little bit beyond mechanical contrivance. They are actually
This goes beyond mechanical contrivance. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't fucking understand your dumb Aussie talk, lady.
witness intimidating in a very aggressive manner, as you can see. So it's a little fair bit
Okay,
more.
wait, pause. Even the trucks there look retarded. Australia, what the fuck are you doing? Look in the background.
I see it.
What the fuck is that? Is that a sedan that they just put a trunk on, a bed?
It's like one of those cars that you would see in Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
Like something that's like surplus left over after the Cold War.
It's a futuristic car.
Put it in H.
It looks futuristic. If the future was idiocracy and it was manned by retards.
Is Squizzy, is that a ute? Is that really what he like? I know, like I always hear fucking Aussies talking about utes. But I genuinely don't know what they look like. Is that what a ute is?
What I was doing.
How do you like it?
And
how do you like it? Hey?
You
loving it?
They're likely Pfizer employees.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
So you mean that they're 100% normal and effective?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fruitcake! You absolute fruitcake! Pfizer employees.
Pfizer employees. Chad, who is this stream brought to you by?
By the wonderful people at Pfizer. First 2 shots, third shot's on us if you use code the Lolbrary Show.
Yeah. If you get 10 shots, the next one's free.
Really?
You just have to get your stamp card.
There's certainly criminal intent and
Criminal intent we have.
Yeah, that's what they're going for. I mean, we don't get political on here, but like I think we can like go under the radar.
If we can cash in, we're gonna do it.
But I just wanted to say, like, that's what they're going for, right? Is like a Subway punch card system where like the 10th vaccine's on us.
I'll be real with you, man. I've never been on a Subway before.
You're not missing much and also missing a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're a whack job.
What you're missing is getting stabbed possibly or mugged. Or some guy showing you his dick.
Why would anyone attack a gallery like that? It just seems out of sorts with reality. And it seems theft of reason that they would do such a thing like this.
Oh God! Wait! Stop! Look at that fucking ute. It has a box on it.
Mm-hmm.
Australia, what the fuck are you doing?
I like the rustic look of everything. Very rustic.
Yeah, it looks like you're driving through a town in Arkansas.
No, it just looks like everything's just crumbling to shit, and you're like, oh no, it's just rustic.
What are they doing?
Dr. Sill says, here at the Lolbrary, we believe in Loltegrity.
Are they participating in a treason or a cover for someone else?
She's hysterical.
They're probably trying to sell fruitcake. They have made
They probably work for Pfizer, and they're probably trying to sell me poison fruitcake.
Like, neither side has cussed. It's so weird. They're calling her a fruitcake, and she goes, "Huh? They're trying to sell me fruitcakes."
Oh my god!
Lights now in the street in a very aggressive sort of manner. As you can see, there's an intrusion now, and that's now the understanding that you can't actually do things like that to a witness, to intimidate a witness, and a gallery. And our galleries must be looked after, and our heritage must be looked after.
Our heritage must be looked after. That's why we need to get rid of people like you from this place.
So once again, a very aggressive statement from the witness intimidators in Main.
Well, good evening, Dr. Till. How is everything?
Street.
You're free to hop on if you want, man.
Today, and we will stream this today to the Australian Federal Police.
You got a license? You got a license for that? They intimidating the witness?
You got a license for that intimidation there?
They have backed off, so there we have it.
There we have it.
Yeah, they backed off, that's for sure.
Oh, well. Score win for her then.
Yeah, hey. She always wins at the end.
So, Chad, do you want to read for the fine people the title to this next one?
Will we get bonked?
This is for educational purposes.
Oh,
and mind you,
I think you're trying to say
we're just referring to a law. We're just referring to a law.
Yeah, and the Lolbrary Show is for entertainment purposes only. The channel does not condone or encourage bullying or harassment. So
nor any of the actions of any countries, specifically between the years of about 1938 to 1945 ish.
Yeah, Dr. Till, you need to hop on so that you can read these titles. It is talking the Holocaust Prevention Writ of 1946 in Main Street, Malden.
Interesting.
So she's already wait for it. Every single time.
Well, we kind of figured that out by just the fact of her having this gallery, right? Like that's, yeah. I'm not going to give anybody any ideas or anything. I do not condone any
definitely don't call this business.
Any rogue agents of the Lolbrary.
I know that it's going to be super easy to find, you know, the number for the Painter and Writer Gallery in Malden, Australia. But you know what?
But I'm not condoning that you do that.
No. I'm saying I know that it's super easy to find it.
And yeah, it's just we're just bringing you information.
Yeah, and if you do it, you know, for number one, don't do it. Right.
Yeah.
And if you do it, we do not encourage or condone that. However, definitely videotape yourself doing that.
And also find out what's up with that liquor store sign, because that is ridiculously tiny for that building.
Yes. That is very tiny.
For Main Street, Malden.
It's like hilariously tiny, right?
We're talking about our constitutional rights. 5123A, delayed and denied, 3/4 of a century.
So she owns this gallery, right? Correct? And she's just out on the street talking to people about the Holocaust Prevention Writ of 1946 in Main Street.
Yes.
In what looks to be like, again, what looks like a dilapidated town in like rural Arkansas, but I think they're trying to sell as like, oh no, it's like a rural like old town experience on like Main Street, Malden. Look, we have what is that called? Sheet metal. we have sheet metal for our fucking awnings.
And it's rusted.
Yeah, it's rustic. That's why it's rustic, because of all the rust.
You know what's really funny is that time zones are weird, guys. It's 1:27. It's noon in Australia right now. Isn't that weird how time zones work?
Noon tomorrow, right?
It's noon tomorrow. They're living in Tomorrowland, apparently, if it's real.
Fuck you, Australia, and your futureness.
Art painter in the writer gallery. We have pharmaceutical companies getting in our way of our constitutional rights. 155123A.
Are the pharmaceutical companies getting in the way of her painting gallery? I think they might be in the fact that like this bitch is probably addicted to Percocet or something.
Probably.
Delayed and denied 3/4 of a century. That which has got in the way must not get in the way of our constitutional rights anymore. Very important that Australia's Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A is complied with, because it is in force. It is our constitutional rights that is in force and must not be delayed and denied further. Australian people know that, but they've got to demand that our constitutional...
You've got to demand your constitutional rights. As this lady's like, I just want to find a bench.
I just want to find a quaint eatery.
Yeah. I'm just looking for like a fixer-upper antique bench that I can sand down and repaint.
rights be complied with. And that no further delay and denial. Do you know about our constitutional rights, 5123A? It's been delayed and denied for 3/4 of a century.
Do you know about our Lord and Savior, Van Halen 5150?
That which has got in the way of the Federal Constitution. Do you know about Australia's Federal Constitution of Australia Act, 5123A? Delayed and denied, 3/4 of a century. That which has got in the way of our civil rights.
Looks like a quaint little town.
It does.
Yeah, and
with one crazy bitch.
By quaint, I mean, you know, slowly falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
But not so as to authorize any form of civil conscription. That's what 15...
But look, they've got like Christmas lights outside. That's always nice. It's a nice ambience.
Yeah.
5123A says that people should...
Oh my God, she's got it posted on her fucking door.
Oh no.
Whoa,
why would you do that?
Okay.
This lady's a nut job.
I'm trying to read it because it's in like 4 different fonts and like 6 different sizes. What the fuck?
Have the
Why
right
would you
to
put this on your business?
refuse any of those provisions, medical, dental, pharmaceutical. We should have the right to refuse those provisions, that no medico should force themselves upon an Australian, that all Australian people have the right to refuse.
Yeah, refuse that medicine, bitch.
What does this have to do about the Holocaust?
Legislation must be compliant with the Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A. Do you know about the Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A? That's what we're talking about today. Don't delay it, don't deny it.
By the way, you want to know a funny name right next to the town of Malden is?
What's that?
Nuggety.
Nuggety?
It's Nuggety. I'm going down to the old.
I'm taking the Ute down to Nuggety. And yeah, I know my fucking Australian accent's fucking horrible.
Yeah, all my accents are terrible. I've never met an Australian.
Ear juice just randomly shows up. I'm curious to hear what he would have to say about this bitch.
Don't let anything get in the way of Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A. Must not have data theft in the streets of Malden. Don't delay it, don't deny it. 5123A. We're talking about the Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A.
Is she just handing out pamphlets in front of her? Oh, this bitch.
Delayed for 3/4 of a century, trying to get people to talk about it.
Wait,
do you want to talk?
It's been delayed. Okay, so is this not even a law? Is this something that like they've been trying to pass for 3 decades? Is that what she's saying?
Delayed for 3/4 of a century, trying to get people to talk about it. Do you want to talk about the Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A? It was won in the 1946 referendum to the people. It was a Holocaust prevention writ, and it's been delayed 3/4 of a century. So we've got an unconstitutional government. We want to have a constitutional government. Don't want any government, to be honest. You've got to have a government.
Gotta have a government. That's, oh my god. So this lady's like a fucking wackadoo, like red pill fucking, you know, what is that called? Fucking, like smacker, you know, like smacking people with the Holocaust Constitution writs of 1946. But she stands by like, well, gotta have a government. I just find that really fucking hilarious.
I can't be too hasty. You know, we were an entire country of criminals.
Don't delay it, don't deny it. 5123A, our constitutional rights. Should it not be delayed further?
Wait a second. It's the writ of 1946. I don't think it's going to happen.
So they've been trying to pass this since 1946. I'm genuinely like looking in the background. No. I've been trying to, and here's the thing: is like I can't find anything about what the fuck she's talking about.
What up, Dr. Till?
Should be talking about the Federal Constitution of Australia, 5123A.
We're watching some Australian chick who owns an art gallery talking to people on the street about the Holocaust prevention writ of 1946.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, no, you came in at just the right time is what I'm trying to say.
What kind of fucking truck is that?
Oh, that would be a Ute.
It's a Ute.
Yeah.
It's a Ute.
It looks like a transformer.
Yeah, by the way, this isn't even a thing.
No, this is all just a CIA psyop to convince you that Australia exists.
This is a backlot at Universal. That's why it looks like an old Western. I got it. Okay. All right. This makes sense.
Makes a lot more sense.
They're not.
The 5123A, Chad.
And that would be mainstream media. We want them talking about it. So we're just a gallery here in Main Street, Malden.
They're just an art gallery, but you know they're talking about this law that they've been trying to pass since 1946 unsuccessfully.
By the way, I'm on Google Maps right now trying to find this place. I'm trying to see if there's actually like you can visibly see the paper. From the
space, probably
Google Street View.
Yes. By the way, Google, I don't know what's going on in Australia, but you need to get better lenses. She's put fucking blinds up so the road can't see inside of her store.
But you have an art gallery. Wouldn't you want to display the art that's in there?
Right?
Don't be crazy,
Also-
Spirit.
And we'd like to have our constitutional rights complied with. Because when you have full compliance with the Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A, 5123A, we're talking about our constitutional rights. 5123A. Do you want to comment? It's our constitutional rights.
That's the correct response.
Keep walking.
Don't delay it. Don't deny it.
Oh, they misspelled Malden.
5123A,
Why would you spell it that way?
Our constitutional rights.
It's
But you may-
Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
May give
This
provisions
feels like
for
even
peace
gayer Colorado.
and good governance, but not so as to authorise any form of civil conscription. It means no forced medical orders in at all. They're not permitted in the legislation of Australia. Our constitutional rights are delayed and denied for 3/4 of a century. We're talking about our constitutional rights. 5123A, delayed and denied 3/4 of a century. What?
Have you heard about a savior, Lord and Savior Mad Max?
Yes, I'm not entirely clear on what this law is actually. It says talking the Holocaust prevention writ. Like,
It has something to do with like forced, V word mandates,
vaginas? Forced
Yeah.
vagina mandates?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
man. That sounds awesome.
I need to get out of this hole, man. We need to play something different.
Oh, it's got in the way
Because
of our
I just found
constitutional
our
rights.
next. I just found our next fucking show, by the way.
Put it in the future projects.
Say she has a
Over
Facebook.
76 years ago, we won a referendum in our constitution, but it's been delayed for implementation in the legislation of Australia. That's 155123A, delayed and
Nobody
denied.
fucking
And we want
cares.
some conversation in the mainstream media about our constitution. It's very important that we have that conversation because it is our constitution and we're allowed to talk about it. We shouldn't be shy about our constitutional rights, like there's something to be ashamed of. It was a Holocaust prevention writ. The only shameful thing is that it hasn't been complied with in all the legislation of Australia.
Question.
It had been
Has there been
complied
any
with.
Australian Holocausts lately?
In Australia? Not to my knowledge, but
Then the law's working, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Don't even need to pass it. It's already working.
Years ago, 3/4 of a century ago, then we would have had our rights, our constitutional rights, all this time.
What the fuck kind of car is that?
Sometimes it seems like cars going too fast through the street.
Oh no! Is she gonna? Is the Holocaust Writ Prevention Act of 1946 gonna prevent Utes from driving too fast past her establishment?
That's actually one of the what do you call it? Bylaws.
That they're not a
Ooh, anatomically correct Liberty Prime always coming with the good ones. Koala cost.
Nice.
I'm betting that.
Pin that.
crime. They are something that gets in the way of the Federal Constitution of Australia Act 5123A when it's organised en masse. Yeah, that's someone up there doing that. Some mechanical contrivance in the street that is there, has been there for a while. Mechanical contrivance is done by device. And
what is mechanical contrive? Okay, is that like Aussie TI lingo that I don't know?
Sounds like engineered TI lingo.
Does get in the way of our constitutional rights. How does it get in the way? Well, they use various apps to stop. We're talking about our.
I like how she answered. She answered a question that nobody asked. How did they do it? Well, I'm glad you asked me that. Nobody.
Constitutional rights here, 5123A, being delayed.
They use various apps. This is sounding awfully TI, Chad.
Century.
It's at least borderline.
But see, this is the problem, right? They all turn out to be TIs. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter. Like, this lady just is some hippy dippy art gallery lady, right? But she's a fucking TI. Like, I called it, right? Like, I've said that before, right? Like that's always how it goes with these people.
So they use these apps to lobby.
If she says gang stalkers,
and it's sometimes a bit threatening to government as well.
Really should just have a TI bingo sheet too.
A what?
A TI bingo sheet.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be a really good night. That's good.
On the government.
That's a T-shirt right there, buddy.
We should do a TI bingo night. Oh, Chad, that's a good idea.
This is why we love you, Dr. Till.
I'm an ideas man.
It gets in the way of our constitutional rights, which are 155123A, that you may give provisions, but you must not force those provisions. So the federal government gives the provisions, but the state must not legislate to force any of those provisions. Now, sometimes there's a little bit of a...
Anatomically correct. Liberty Prime says she has steampunk Sibian machines on display. I would like
Monkey steampunk?
I would like to see these.
Or is it simian?
No, do you know what a Sibian is?
I thought it was a monkey, but now you're making me question things.
No, it's like it's a fucking vibrator thing. It's like the like the chick fucking straddles it, and it's got like the fucking.
Oh, that's a Sibian.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking what they call them, the pommel horse from like gymnastics, but with the one that vibrates on their vaginas.
Yeah. The one that makes chicks. Yeah, like the pommel horse that makes chicks come. Yeah.
I thought they'd do that anyways.
So
like
that
gymnastics.
So like that, but like H.G. Wells designed.
Like a perverted H.G. Wells.
On cameras in districts.
So like, H.G. Wells.
Where there's, there's a lot.
I don't know anything about H.G. Wells, but I'm just going to go on a limb and assume he was a pervert.
H.G. Wells liked to sit under glass coffee tables. I'm gonna finish that.
Breaches of frequency. So
look, he's not Nicky Fruit Loops here, okay?
Such as Main Street Walden, you can see all the lines and things happening here. And some of the people using the device wares in the street are causing those breaches.
Nicky's gonna start his own channel and I'm gang stalked by these assholes.
Yeah, but he would actually be accurate.
Exactly. I'm harassed daily by these fuckers.
Constantly harassed for sound bites and links.
Dude, can I interrupt the show every once in a while just to give you a review off of her fucking gallery?
Oh God.
Please do.
Rude and nasty woman made my 2-year-old cry. Please don't attempt to run a business with such a nasty attitude.
That's a review somebody else left about her.
Yes.
Oh my God! Can you read that again for me, please? A little bit slower.
Rude and nasty woman.
I wish I had some classical music to play over it.
Made my 2-year-old cry. Please don't attempt to run a business with such a nasty attitude.
This van across the street is also killing me. What? Australia, what the fuck's going on with your cars? I mean,
they look like they're all made by the guy who made the DeLorean.
It's the thing. I kind of like them, right? Like, but I also kind of hate them.
I found the guy that was hissing at her.
God damn it.
The hell
His name is...
This is why you never piss off Chad, guys. I'm just warning you.
His name is Hans.
Gruber?
Of course it is.
Just met the owner of the Painter and Writer Gallery in Malden, who had a sign on the window saying the state COVID restrictions were a form of conscription and therefore illegal. She came out of her shop.
Shit, is this the same guy? This guy left a review?
Yes. She came out of her shop and addressed me rather aggressively when I said this was utter nonsense, when I began to explain to the unmasked proprietor regarding...
By explain, he means hiss.
Yeah. Regarding the constitutional power of the Victorian Parliament to make laws for our health. She called me a fraud. The
Victorian pommel horse?
She called me a fraud and retreated into the shop. This nutter has not even managed to fabricate half a decent argument. I note that the reviews on the shop website recommend giving this establishment a wide berth. Never know what you might catch.
Wow. Good catch, man.
Yeah.
I like the accent. It was a nice touch.
When people are wheeling boxes to the street. Now,
I felt like I was listening to Keira Knightley.
I thought we were listening to the actual guy. I was like, did Chad find a recording of this guy?
I want that
a voice
to
review?
be merely, a delivery of sorts. But at the moment, there's a horrible...
The Toyota Previa van.
A weapons fired.
Sounds like a made-up van, if you ask me.
That is being subjected to biometric data theft.
Oh. Biometric data theft now. Chad, this is on real TI.
We may have a mechanical contrivance there as well.
Is that guy riding just a little tiny golf cart? Like, that's not like a mobility scooter, right? That's a tiny go-kart.
The weird ones. It's one of the bigger ones. Like, you can get one that has a canopy like that.
It has like
this little old lady that goes by my work.
Crushed velvet seat.
I mean, he's got class. What do you want?
Well, he's got to take his fucking mobility scooter to Malden Liquor.
I mean, he lives in Malden.
By class.
Is that a roll cage on it?
Well, I mean, it's Australia, bro. You never know what's gonna happen. This is Mad Max land.
There's flames that come out the back.
There's like there's raiders who try and steal his gasoline on the road there. Got to be ready for anything.
It's just so stupid. Scooters are electric.
But there's that van running there.
And Spirit.
Oh,
He wasted $5. Hans is exceptionally articulate, but he has a severe speech impediment.
Thank you very much, Platty. Appreciate it. What were you saying, Chad?
Thank you very much, Platty. And Spirit, just want to let you know, as your producer, we might be in contact with somebody who's a local in town that does not like this woman.
Oh, no. Okay.
Dad, you beautiful bastard.
I gotta earn my keep around here.
Oh my god.
Dr. Till's taking the limelight.
All that happened last week was the Spirit tortured me for 3 hours.
That's what I do. Chad planned out most of this one, to be honest. So, this is going to be his turn to torture us. So,
yay!
I'm disappointed she hasn't mentioned shrimp or Barbies once.
Or Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, for real. I don't think she's really Australian. She's a
And yeah, I know it was in New Zealand. That's the joke.
They're trying to have a conversation
That's like
with the fellow
Australia's
before.
Puerto
They're trying
Rico,
to
right?
excuse the bright glare from the cars is natural. It's not a natural thing.
Wait, hold on. What?
Can be
Is she saying? Hold on.
trying to excuse trying to have a conversation with the fellow before. They're trying to excuse the bright glare from the cars is natural. It's not a natural thing.
She was talking to a guy who was trying to convince her that the glare from the cars is just a natural thing, and she's like, "Oh no, that's not natural."
Is she a DuPont, perchance?
With the Australian branch known as DePaint.
Oh shit! I almost fell off my fucking chair. Chad, you made me laugh so hard I almost tipped my chair over. Has nothing to do with the amount of alcohol I've had.
Just let me have this, please. I said, just let me have this moment, please.
Oh yes.
The moment's gone. The moment's gone. You're good.
Okay.
Can be proven that.
Sorry about that.
Easily. When systems want to hide things like that, they do. Now that.
The fuck is going on here?
Is
a lot of fertilizer.
Violation. You must not have that.
God, I hope
car run
somebody's
through
planning
there.
something destructive.
But hold on, can we go back to a minute ago? So the glare from the cars isn't natural?
Mm-hmm.
What?
This is called paranoid schizophrenia, I believe. I could be wrong.
Through there very close. We don't want this, what they're naming as runs.
And also, by the way, she has a husband that's apparently just as nutty as her.
Oh no!
Not with that painter shoulder was.
And all of the locals hate these people.
We are.
Oh no! Are they the Christopher Luth of Malden? Is Malden gonna be the new Marshall, Illinois? Speaking of which, we're gonna actually look at Christopher Luth later.
Oh, he's got a doozy of a video.
Yeah, if we get time, we're gonna look at him.
After a show, do you guys start questioning reality a little bit?
Every day, buddy.
Big one.
But it's not even after my show, it's after y'all's show specifically.
That's our friend over there.
Really corner the market on this this thing.
You look too long in the cow's eyes.
How did we miss it? It was staring us right in the face the entire time. Steve Areno Dankmeister pointed out that's a red car that has the glare coming off of it.
Uh-oh.
Cue fucking dun dun dun. How did we look? Another red car, guys.
Look, another retard van. With a flat face front.
That just seems really impractical too. Like if you get in a head-on collision, that just does not seem like it's gonna go well for you.
Where the fuck is the engine at? In the trunk?
In the trunk,
that just defeats the fucking purpose of a van.
Well,
I look at the red one. It looks like a sunburned Jewish nose.
Well, Chad. Wow.
Doesn't it though?
It does.
Rather anti-Semitic of you.
Not really. I mean, it's just more
cool with the anti-Semitic remarks.
It's kind of descriptive in this case, rather than anything else.
So this is well, I was gonna say, Chad, good find. First of all, we're definitely gonna have to look more into this one later.
Yes, we will.
So this next one, though,
oh boy,
is also one of your finds.
I think that Dr. Tilson sees on our stream should read the title of the first one.
Yeah, let me get that one. Let me get that one ready.
This guy's a bit of a weird dude.
What's his name? Jason Van Dam.
Jason Van Damme, and let me go ahead and describe him to you guys, all right?
Mm-hmm.
He is Owen Benjamin with finger puppets.
Okay.
I can tell from the title.
You'll see what I'm fucking talking about.
Oh my
All right,
God.
I'm down. Dr. Till, could you please read the title of this for the audience?
But read it like you're Dracula, though.
Okay. Your children are retarded because of me.
The laugh is in the title. Very well done.
Is.
Yeah.
He
Your
spaced
children
it
are
out even,
retarded
so
because
it's
of me. Ha ha ha. One retarded child. Two retarded children. The more children you have, the more likely they are to be retarded.
One Downsy kid, two Downsy kids.
Oh God.
Three Downsy kids.
I haven't seen
there
this.
Are 3 Downsy kids.
I haven't seen this. Chad, I'm not far off, am I?
So I stayed quiet. I was like, dude,
Oh,
he
no.
basically just said the same thing that you did.
Oh no!
It's good.
Oh my God. Christ almighty.
Well, guys, let's look at this guy.
Listen. You are children.
Well done, sir. Well done. Well done. 3 seconds in, and I'm already fucking dying.
He only said 2 words, guys.
He said, "Listen." I can't. I don't want to sound like George Floyd, but I can't breathe. No, for real, I can't breathe.
I'm crying a little bit.
Oh, Chad, you gotta get your knee off my neck. Oh my God. You're killing me.
It's a good one, man.
All right, good night, everyone. It's been another great episode of the Lolbrary.
Oh, I'm so glad I got happy with the show. Oh,
congratulations!
I'm the only sober one here.
Congratulations, chat. I don't think any of these cows has made me fucking lose it this hard, this fast. And I don't even know what he's about. I mean, I kind of do, but...
Shut up, Mal. My fucking laugh doesn't sound like a billy goat. Eat a dick.
Hold on, I gotta compose myself. Oh, I got a show to
Maybe it does
run.
a little.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Game faces. Game faces.
Jesus Christ.
Deep breaths, guys. Okay.
You gotta warn us, Chad.
Hey, let's get back to watching Your Children Are Retarded Because of Me.
Oh, Christ.
All right. Whew. Are we gonna make it through this episode?
Listen. Your children are sick, retarded. Yes, because of me. Yes, I do it. Yes, autism.
Why does the count look like a penis?
Oh no, but that's awfully anti-Semitic of him.
Yes, diabetes. Yes, all these diseases I create. Autoimmune. Yes, I put vaccination. Yes, into your child. Yes, when he is born.
He's cool with all the anti-Semitism.
I said, you must put poisons.
I know, right? Those pointed ears.
Yes, hundreds of poisons. Come, put in child. Yes. So they put in child. Now child, I retarded. I can't see. Oh my! I can't hear anymore. Oh, what's wrong with me? Mommy, Daddy said, I don't know. What happened? My child, something wrong. Oh, must be born with it. Yes. No, I put poison in your...
He born with it. Maybe he born with it. No, maybe it's Maybelline. Or however the fuck that goes. I don't know. I don't want to wear makeup. I don't fucking know.
Child.
What is it? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's... Fuck it. I don't care. That joke wasn't fucking worth stopping the show over, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yes. Now, SIDS. Oh, you know what, SIDS? I love it. Sudden death syndrome. Yes. So
Sudden death syndrome is one of the the best named diseases. Just you suddenly died.
Wasn't SIDS like the sudden infant death syndrome attributed to cats years ago?
I don't know about
bastards.
I think
you didn't hear about that.
Look, no. I don't want to.
There was a study came out that showed that how like SIDS were overwhelmingly happening. Like cases of SIDS was overwhelmingly happening at houses that had cats.
No,
and so they started doing some tests and finding the cats would get right in the baby's face and just sit there for hours, like nose to nose, essentially breathing all the baby's oxygen.
Now I want to be very, very clear that I am in no way spreading any kind of wild medical misinformation. I would never do such a thing, right? But I've heard from like, I don't know, a friend or whatever that like SIDS is just kind of a blanket, yeah, your baby died, like whatever, like it's not a fucking it's not like a thing, it's not like the you know what I'm saying.
They're all Long Island Italian doctors. Hey, who gives a shit? Your baby died. It's what do you want me to do about it? It's SIDS.
They all sound like Dr. Fauci. I don't know why your baby died. Must be he suddenly died. So sudden infant death syndrome.
No, vaccination kill your baby.
But secretly it was Zick out.
Yes, I kill your baby.
Is it bothering anyone else how he doesn't orient the face to look into the camera, but as he's looking off camera?
Well, maybe Count like did some like amateur films, early on, and like he learned like not to look directly into the camera.
Yeah, but I feel like he's making a message, right? Like almost like a PSA. And like in those, you look into the camera because you're talking to the audience.
But see, he's so used to doing serious acting, where the cameras are facing, like wide shots and like, underneath,
Yes. Me. Me. For money. For money.
Sounds like a donut drop for you guys.
That's very
that's a really actually
better cool it with the anti-Semitism
so
guy.
So funny you should say that, Spirit. Now the second video I have underneath it will lend credence to why do you think he picked Dracula? The one with like the big nose.
You want to read the title of this one?
Oh Christ. Now this one is gonna make me sound anti-Semitic. Do I do it in the voice again?
Yeah, you have to read it like the Count.
I gotta try to think of how it goes again. You gave me your foreskin. You give me his lips. I will take his nipples.
One foreskin. Two foreskin.
I feel like the anti-Semitism is about to go through the goddamn roof.
Yes.
Wait, why is it why? Oh God, we've been hacked by the Russians, guys. Why did it auto translate to Russian?
Estonian, there we go.
If you will give me his foreskin, you will give me his ears, won't you? Yes, I will.
Yeah, that's not what he's saying.
Maybe try to make one of those skin lamps that guy in the chats are always talking about.
Foreskin, you will give me his ears, won't you? Yes, I will take his lips. I will take his nipples. Yes.
One nipple. Two nipples.
Skin, you will give me it? Yes, yes. I started backwards. Yes, I convinced them. Give me your son's foreskin. Yes.
Okay.
Chad.
Yeah. What's going on, buddy?
He does not need no. Yeah.
I'm just stress eating over here.
I cannot condone any of this. I disavow everything.
I don't want my bank account shut off. Jesus.
I cut it off. Yes. I say, look how shiny, look how soft it is now. No more skin. Yes, they believe. So next, I will say, remove your ears. You'll have nice soft head. Yes. Remove your lips. Yes. You gave me your foreskin. You will give me your lips. I will take your nipples. Take your nipples.
Okay.
Take your nipples. I like it. So Chad, excuse me. I'm sensing a theme in these titles here. Could you read this one, Till?
I control the media. I control the narrative. I control the people. LOL. Because I'm evil.
You started out Jamaican and you ended up with Count Chocula. I like it.
I know.
I control the media. I control the narrative. I control the people. LOL. Because I'm evil. Devil face. Holy shit!
I like his use of emojis in the title. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I control the media.
I believe it's pronounced. Yeah. Get it right, please.
Yes. I control the media. Yes. I control the narrative. Yes. I control the people. Yes. This is how it works. Yes. I hate internet. Yes. People are waking up. Yes. To my lies, my scams. Yes. So,
is this guy... Oh my god. Chad, is this guy jaywoking people with a Dracula puppet?
Maybe he is.
No. I take that back. Not Dracula. Let me clarify. The Count from Sesame Street.
I want to see him do it with Big Bird next. Because the beak.
Kill them all.
Wait, what? What? Disavow. What?
I don't.
So I must kill them all. Yes. Perfect timing. Coronavirus.
Oh man, Liberty Prime says for a minute he sounded like Italian Spider-Man. You're not far off. Yeah.
What if this was just Italian Spider-Man's alt channel?
It would not shock me in the least.
Them all. Yes. Perfect timing. Coronavirus. Yes. I will vaccinate you all. Yes. You will die. Yes. Well, not all of you. Otherwise, you will know what's going on. So only few around the world, maybe 1 billion. Yes, maybe only 25%.
Within like a 25th of that. We didn't even get anywhere close to that, right? Like as far as the.
I don't see a 6 in that number.
But I thought it was 6.5 billion. It's 65 billion, Chad. Get the number right.
B Smiley says the protocols of the learned elders of Count Chocula.
No, I control media. Yes. I love it. Yes. I am very evil. Yes. I have stolen all your money. Yes. I have stolen all your money. I have stolen all your children, your family, your desire, your dreams, your freedoms, your rights. I've stolen everything. I am evil. I've stolen your mind. You believe in space. You believe in moon landing. You believe in throne.
So he's
I love it.
Like I said, he's Owen Benjamin with finger puppets.
Okay, now I understand.
I think it would probably be conducive to show the video of him and then go back to these to just break it up.
Okay.
This is 6 feet away. We'll keep you safe.
Al says this is the alien inside of Italian Spider-Man.
That's Zophilus's true form.
Yeah, this is Zophilus.
Well, here's a segue, Chad. So let's stick with the puppet theme for now.
Okay.
Let's find out. Let's have Dr. Till read the title to this one.
All right.
Now this one you don't have to read in the voice.
All right. Family court is my greatest evil, and I'm here to brag on how evil I am. Winky, stick out tongue face.
Family court.
Family court. That sounds like a TV show.
So this is actually alternate dimension Owen Benjamin whenever his wife should have taken away the kids.
I see. So why would he be making a video about family court?
Listen, I
Good call, Spirit.
want to brag on how evil I am. So listen to me brag, please. I am
Ethnicity do you think his wife is, or his ex-wife?
Transylvanian.
Justice of the peace, Lord Justice.
Is really
Your
Transylvanian or
Honor.
Ashkenazi?
Your worship.
Sephardic.
Listen.
Sephardic.
I am. I will take children away from their parents.
Imagine Dracula with the big curls and the hat.
Put restraining order, protection order, just to get money, to file paper.
Put a restraining order, huh?
Interesting, right?
It's almost like somebody put a restraining order on him.
It's almost like this is a personal experience that he's had.
Work.
Interesting.
Drag them into court, family court.
Yeah, this one is awful specific.
For money.
Yeah, not as anti-Semitic as you thought it would be.
Because I'm crazy.
Kind of a little underwhelmed by it, honestly.
Listen to the sick.
This is afterwards the wind down where he's taking a Xanax.
You want to?
What if he's just one of those guys that always has the puppet? Anytime you talk to him, he answers with the puppet.
That's good.
You want a sick sample? Here, I'm gonna get a clean one of him saying, "Listen to the sickness."
Because I'm crazy. Listen to the sickness. Listen, I want.
Oh yeah, that's a sick sample. Somebody do some music with that.
You mother, get up, come on, get down with that thickness.
Evil I am. Listen. This little child will never know their parent, their mama, their daddy.
Wait a minute.
Interesting, right?
I'm starting to put some pieces together.
So Dr. Till, do you know much about Owen Benjamin?
I saw a thumbnail of him on Rogan once.
Okay. Hey, Spirit. Whenever you're thinking about Owen Benjamin, first couple things that stand out to you, what would those be?
I like to think of the golden era of Owen Benjamin when he was playing a keyboard in his backyard, crushing White Claws and throwing the cans at his dog, and yelling at people in the chat, and like losing his shit, and like and going on like full on "it's the Jews" rants. Like
Dude, I knew him before all that shit. Like he kind of disappeared off my radar because like I knew him as a stand-up comic, and like I knew some of his stuff. Like he has that one where he's like, all these songs are the same, but let me play them for you and show you. And he like he was on Rogan, and then like I remember one of the episodes he was getting like really political with this fucking shit, and Rogan just seemed very disinterested, and then suddenly he just disappeared, and there was some sort of controversy about him that I really didn't give a fuck about.
Before fucking here's my backstory. Before I knew about ROTC and all of that shit, I kind of like I watched Owen because like let's put this very straight, like I was not a bear, right? But like he was one of the first, like he was like a proto lol cow for me, right? Like he was like a guy that I watched because I'm like this dude's a fucking train wreck, right? Like he's entertaining in his fucking train wreckiness. And and I didn't know anybody else who like really like, you know, was into him, like other than people who just like sucked his dick, you know, who were like, you know, bears. And then I found out about ROTC and I was like, oh shit, like these people actually know about this guy too.
Yeah, the two things. One, if you guys ever get the chance to, like whenever I'm doing my job, every once in a while I will replay. If you just search up Revenge of the Cis, Owen Benjamin, and you just play all those videos, there's like 50 videos.
They're classics.
They're classics. They're amazing.
They're timeless.
They're timeless. Number two, nobody's gotten in the chat yet, but
fuck you, Eric.
Virtual Bear Warrior. At least he stopped calling you Kyle.
It's true.
He did bang Christina Ricci. Hey, good for him.
That is true.
Nice.
You know, so yeah, this man is also a homesteader. Except I think this guy actually does work and doesn't pay Mexicans to do everything.
But is one perhaps? He sounds kind of.
Yeah, and like Lou Ferrigno points out, he threw away his entire career over a joke about N-word stealing his bike. That's not
is that the
really,
controversy?
It's not even really that funny.
No,
I mean it's not even really that controversial. It's just
the punchline to the joke is like, "Hey guys, I said the N-word. I said the N-word, guys."
Which I mean, for how funny it is, that's more offensive than just saying the N-word.
Yeah.
It's also like a way back in the day meme from like the YTMN whatever, you're the man now, dog. That I'm
Stone
old.
is correct. M Stone is correct. He did get banged by a bunch of
Somebody
dudes.
will know what I'm talking about. But like that fucking meme's been around for goddamn Coon's age.
No, King Yeti. He didn't double down on it. He quadrupled down on it. I think he's still playing it. I wouldn't be shocked.
Oh no!
He hasn't written anything in 7 years,
it's his like it's got to be his show closer, right? Like that's like that's his fucking you know, that's his fucking maybe I'm amazed. it's his fucking Hey Jude, you know. You can't top that. Anyway, were we watching a guy with a finger puppet?
No King Yeti. Owen Benjamin never fucked dudes. Dudes fucked Owen.
And that's gayer.
All I know is he threw his kids' books into the fire because they had pictures of dinosaurs in them, right?
And all I know is he threw his boy pussy at the Impractical Jokers crew.
I enjoyed when he would go off on people in the chat because it was just a fucking train wreck, and like people like just started trolling him because it was just so easy to provoke him. That was my favorite Owen. I hope somebody has like all of those streams archived somewhere because that was like moi, like perfect.
Oh, Mr.
Primo
Yes,
Owen Benjamin.
Mr. Yes, the story behind that is Mersh got it in Owen's head that Steven Crowder was gay because Steven Crowder is gay. And then Owen Benjamin had a spiral about it. So to be fair, Mersh is pretty much the reason. It would have happened anyway, but Mersh accelerated the fact that
Good old, we call him Mershaline out here.
No, King me, it is not gay. I'm not saying out of experience, totally not.
Rim jobs?
Kowloon sausage.
Rim jobs.
Not gay. It's only gay if she has a penis and she puts it in your butt.
I love you guys because you make our job so much easier because I don't have to think of funny shit. I just read the chat.
Right? They haven't figured it out yet. Shh. Exposing the goddamn business.
He's ironically doing what Owen Benjamin does, is just read the chat.
Well, I need to start yelling at them more often. God damn it, Mr. Yes!
God damn it, James Campisi.
You piece of shit.
Why you guys gotta be so punctual and supportive and awesome and stuff?
Yeah, you fucking queer.
Never. Missed time can never.
You know what?
Never.
Anatomically correct Liberty Prime has it right. Did she want to lick it? Then no. If you wanted her to emphatically lick it, then probably, maybe.
Are we still talking about Christina Ricci?
No, we're talking about rim jobs.
What if I just want to
with Christina Ricci?
Humiliate her a little bit?
Oh yeah, there's an element to that.
That's like the straightest way to do anything is by using it for humiliation.
Never. She return. I take this. Ha ha ha. Because I am evil. And no children, no teenagers, no people, no parents, nobody waking up that I have this scam going across the earth. I am destroying families.
Oh, we're back on this, huh?
Is catching on. Psycho.
Well, that only lasted about a minute and a half.
Scam. So,
I guess that Valium's wearing off.
See, the best thing, James Campisi, the best thing about Christina Ricci is she's tiny enough she can't have her way. Or maybe I'm exposing too much of the goddamn business.
Crazy I am. How evil. I want.
See, Chad, there's a reason I'm not into, 6'7" chicks. Just saying.
I like them small enough to put it up, put it in your pocket. Carry that bitch around.
More power. Because I'm more evil.
But more power to you, man.
Yesterday.
Don't let
Hey, Chad, somebody's gotta fuck all the weird tall ones.
Yeah, don't let the Sesame Street counts of the world, influence your mind into.
Yes, I'm going for a raise. I want more power because I'm more evil than yesterday. So I want to raise. Yes.
But what's your evil productivity output?
You must be.
That'll determine your raise.
1 productivity. 2 productivity.
Take away child from parent. Think. Who?
And everybody's sharing their ROTC journeys in the chat.
Last night on Legion too, man.
Funny. Well, it's look, it's like not to be all gay about it or anything, but like it's funny because like none of us ever really like see each other in person. So it's funny to have like these weird communal things that we share. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like really.
We're like in the ether, man.
Maybe I'm just kind of high and I'm overthinking it, but like. It's been a weird week, guys. Say no more.
Who would do such a thing? Who? Think. I am evil, and I know this is just downright mad, crazy, insanity. Crazy.
Okay.
Interesting. So he's got a beef with family court, huh?
I wonder why.
Well,
have any guesses?
Let's see what this guy looks like.
Okay, so again, I'm going to post the pictures.
So this is the man behind the puppet, huh?
Yep. Or are they super small?
Why do they always look like Tim Pool?
I don't know.
Okay, so again, I'm going to post the
1 second. Why is the fucking subtitle so small?
Oh my god, why?
It is weird.
What the
What's happening to YouTube? Dude, YouTube is fucking falling apart.
YouTube, get your shit together, YouTube. What the fuck?
Playlist don't work properly anymore. You can't rearrange that shit. Fucking shit don't play right. God damn fucking YouTube. Get your shit together, Susan.
Pictures of the restraining order page by page so you can follow along word for word. So you can see that I'm not screwing around or playing anything.
I feel like I'm reading the fucking ingredients on a candy bar.
Dude, he looks fucking. He's on something.
The pictures of the restraining order page by page so you can follow along word for word. So you can see that I'm not screwing around or playing any games at all. Okay, so here's 3.
Do I keep the tiny subtitles on or off? Like,
okay, they're somewhat comically relieving, so keep them on.
YouTube is just fucking with us at this point.
So we're gonna start off.
Who would be able to read that? Can you even read that on your screen? I mean, I don't have enough resolution. I can barely make out what the words are.
Okay, I'm gonna eye flex for a minute. Like, true story. I got 20/20 vision, right? I can't fucking read that.
Applicant stated respondent continues to text and phone her by voice audio.
Sorry, hey guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to go get my huge magnifying glass so I can
No, it's
comedically sized.
It's okay. I have to go test for my DMV driver's license renewal.
I have to read line 5.
Only said one.
Sorry guys, I gotta go print a whole book on a fucking fortune cookie.
On my phone, I don't see another one. That's a lie.
I have to go read from this pocket Bible.
Like it's the domestic violence or stalking against me is repetitive or escalating.
Wait,
He's
what?
talking in the fine print of a contract.
I mean, I'm slightly distracted by the tiny print, which
so
I think
it's funny. It's funny, right? That the title of this video is Frivolous Protection Order Part 2. And he just referred to him beating his wife.
I mean, how bad of a beating are we talking about?
I mean, it was probably well deserved, but
I mean, she married him. She can't be that smart.
In 2 months to see my kid because, it's just insane. Asking, it's kind of like someone kidnaps your kid and says that they won't pick up because I don't call her. I don't even try because she won't ever pick up a phone. She has a pick up phone problem, which I can prove, through 30 different
Maybe
people
she
that
just
you know
doesn't like you.
more, but I mean just her boyfriends, exes, that this is the problem. And in other words, you know, you kidnap my kid and then
He's got statements from multiple exes that this is a problem.
if I call or if I text saying, you know, come on, I want to see my kid, you don't answer, you don't do anything, and I'm like, please, you know, but then this is stalking? No, this is you kidnapping and me wanting to see my kid and playing games. Like, that's fucking nuts. Like, that's her evidence. That's crazy.
So there's a kid involved.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I already knew that, but
This is what happens when crazy, nuts, and crazy.
So next one would be applicant states respondent continues to tell her she has mental health problems and he will help her. Blame her for not being normal regarding sex. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna get into-
what?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Define normal.
So he says, "Hey, you're mentally ill. And whenever I fuck you, it's not normal." And he just repeats that, and repeats that.
Jeez.
Like as dirty talk?
Not being normal.
Imagine some.
Okay.
Imagine
Oh,
baby,
you're
you're
so
fucking a chick.
weird. I think you're mentally retarded. Oh, baby.
You like that, you fucking retard?
Oh, yeah, you're so retarded.
Like, that's her evidence. That's crazy. So next one would be applicant states respondent continues to tell her she has mental health problems and he will help her. Blame her for not being normal regarding sex. Okay, well, you know, I'm not going to get into...
It is her fault.
It also states that he will sometimes use Sesame Street finger puppets during coitus. Yes. I'm going to eat your pussy.
Or are you just making a joke right now? I honestly don't know with this guy. Are you being serious?
Okay, that's the thing, Till, is like sometimes I joke about this shit and then people probably think
it happens. It finds out it happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're fucking prophet. Yeah, I get it.
We fucking interview this chick and she's like, yeah. So one time, he put a Count Chocula, a finger puppet up my ass.
That's the next thing we're gonna find out.
Yes.
And he wouldn't stop talking about the Jews.
He just kept going, one pussy.
I'm going to make you come one time, 2 times
in your life,
3 times.
That part, because it's not about. I'm not trying to embarrass. What I'm trying to do is defend myself because she's lying, and you know, if she didn't have these.
So he's skipping over. He's skipping over that because he's saying that she's kidnapped his kid, but he's skipping over that just to spare her feelings.
Be doing this, right? So if she's, you know, gets embarrassed, well, that's on her. You know, she shouldn't have done what she's doing then, you know. But I'm going to hurry up and show you right now that the claim of that I claim that she has mental illness. Yes, I have said that. Yes, I believe so. And we're going to find out in her own writing that she does have mental problem. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm not ready on this because I should have been.
Yeah, you should have had your shit ready, guy. Come on, time's wasting. We got a
Okay,
show to run here.
Well, I am the stupidest girl alive. I need to get help, and yet I don't know.
Hey, what do you think he's reading from?
Is this the ex-wife's testimony or some shit?
I was gonna say the
I'll
Bible.
give it better.
That's not right.
This is the ex-girlfriend's, the chick that left, the ex-girlfriend's diary.
No.
Yep.
He's reading her diary?
Yep.
Oh.
And embarrassed to ask for it.
Did
All
he
my life,
steal this
I've told
diary?
him to be stronger than that.
How?
I've had a problem.
I can't imagine a circumstance
for
where
over
she would just
7
give it to him.
years. That needs assistance.
What I want to know is what year was the ballpoint pen invented?
Don't ask that. Don't Google it.
That has nothing to do with diaries or anything else. You know, I just want to know that.
He found it in the attic. It was weird.
Yeah.
I don't want people to know. I want to fix it quietly and without people knowing. I'm feeling bad because I did a stupid thing last night and how I am up and again overwhelmed with anxiety and panic. My heart is racing. I'm ashamed of myself and the stupid part of it. I wouldn't have done it sober.
I like that he got the landscape thing right, but I don't like that I'm having to still turn my head.
My conscience, I really have a... Okay, and I'm just, I'm not lying. Right there, boom.
Oh. Get in there nice and tight. Yeah, there we go.
Right there, boom. And this is just a quick, obviously, because... So there's that. And there's much more, and I'm going to go through it. I'm going to give you another one right here. And we're going to keep going, but...
Another part of her diary.
I tried my hardest, and it's because I need someone to
It's
step
gonna
in
be
to
a
get
serial
my
killer,
kids safe. I don't even know. Like, I'm in a hard position because, I'll explain when I say my kids because,
Yes, Steve Marino, there's nothing I can do about the subtitles. I don't know what the fuck's... I like the subtitles match his mumbling.
I love Riley, and we used to be like this, and then she just and how do you once you call someone your boy, how do you ever not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like I call crackhead my boy, right? And then he comes and he fucking, with a Judas in his mind, stabs me in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like how crackhead
invoked his name.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing, right? He Streisand affected himself into relevance. Like, we probably wouldn't even be thinking about crackhead right now, but instead we're talking about crackhead because crackhead talked about crackhead. And,
Crackhead, love talking about crackhead because crackhead is crackhead.
Mm-hmm. He's like Beetlejuice, You say his name enough times, he shows up in your chat going... Yeah. Who done summoned me?
He may not want me, but I'll always be there for him. So I can't stop calling him that. It's hard, I guess. When he says, "Don't ever," then I guess, But I just don't understand that part. That's hard on me. But I have to do this for my daughter. And him because I found some other shit and that won't get released because it's too much. But here, it is hard. I mean, I took over a day because I did a lot of crying when I found all this shit because fuck, it kills you, man. It hurts. It hurts because okay, so still
he's sensitive, guys.
Over what happened, it was plaguing me. How could I? It wasn't me. And yet, incredibly guilt and the horror, and I would never, it scares me, no more drinking except up to 3. Split personality? Help, no one to talk to. I should talk to Trina. No. Then who? I guess just me. If I can prevent my other self to come to life, I will. What happened to me? Complete failure, but it wasn't me. I'm falling apart. Listen to me. Now, fuck, man.
Sounds like he was reading Linkin Park lyrics.
I did watch The Highlander, Malevolent Bystander. We had a movie
She's
night.
embarrassed. She doesn't want to ask for help. She's trying to do it quietly. And this is all before I met her, right before I met her, and I went through it because
But he still hasn't seen RoboCop.
I did it for my kids' well-being.
God
her
damn it,
well-being,
Chad.
everyone's, and I'm not.
You haven't.
I want her to know that.
Gotta watch that fucking movie, dude.
Regardless of what happens, she's always going to see the kids. She doesn't have to have anxiety that
Don't
I'm
move,
gonna take these kids away, and she'll never have a mommy, and I'm going to try and turn these kids up or Alice against her. Or no, Alice always know that what you
Don't
did was
say the kid's name.
Misunderstanding, and because I can't understand why I know a lot. Because you were honest with me before, and you did say you were doing it on purpose, but you were caught up in your lies, your two stories. And I can understand how that is an embarrassment.
Why do they always point the camera at a light, too?
Excuse again, because it's kids. So
if there's one thing I've learned from Australians with art galleries, it's that glare is not real.
I think I got it in there.
But it's totally real.
Not lying. That's what it reads. That's what it says. She's got split personality way back. She's denying it, trying to say I have it. It's like, no, you do, okay? And don't be ashamed. Get help. Don't be ashamed. She shouldn't be ashamed. I'll back you. I've always been there. So that is, I believe, in here, in the restraining order. I believe it's
the restraining order.
Because it says, I believe she has mental health problems.
I'll tell you what, though, you guys are you need to
right there. That's where we were.
You need to have Steve Buscemi eyes to read these fucking subtitles.
And then she needs help. Well, yeah, she thinks she needs help. I think she needs help. So in other words, I was telling the truth and she was lying in her own, because she, so she does.
You need RoboCop's visor to read these subtitles.
So she's trying to accuse me like I'm saying, you have a mental problem. There's something wrong with you. No, there is, and you know it, and you're trying to hide it, and she's trying to act like I'm calling.
Because he shoots a guy in the dick.
You're psycho. No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, so.
You're really missing out, Chad. It's that movie was like how I freeze framed on a where it looks like he's picking his nose. That movie was made at the height of fucking squibs. You know what a squib is?
No.
It's a little pack of blood, basically, like with like a little charge in it to like explode.
Okay.
So
yeah.
They do.
They use it in movies,
right? Nowadays they just CGI that shit, and it looks it doesn't have the same effect as like an actual squib just exploding.
Yeah, this is all you need to know. Red Foreman from That 70s Show.
Oh yeah,
sucks a titty in this movie.
Oh really?
That happens. Yes. Yeah,
and it's quite wonderful.
No, dude.
A little odd, but wonderful.
If you're not doing anything, maybe RoboCop later. Yeah, we'll talk about RoboCop. We got to stay on topic. This guy's picking his nose here and like talking about his restraining order and why he can't see his kid.
I'm not here to embarrass her. Is it not normal? I think so. Definitely. I'll talk to people about it. Okay. So, but I won't. That's fine. Applicant states. He walks around with a pellet gun, shoots at squirrels. No, it's another ridiculous thing. I killed one squirrel on this. Squirrel or striped gopher?
I don't shoot squirrels with pellet guns. I mean, I've killed one squirrel with a pellet gun, but
let's not just eat one. Let's just the big bags
squirrels
are
delicious.
$15 and they're wrecking
squirrels
them all.
are delicious.
And yeah, so I felt bad. But 6 years I shot a squirrel. I mean, come on, a glass of farm. I do my best, man.
Look, I've shot in a few squirrels. Okay, like that was a while ago.
No, I'm gonna kill everything. It's just so stupid.
I don't know why he's so hung up on the squirrels. Fuck squirrels. They're delicious and they're tree rats.
To animals
yeah.
on YouTube and
you
them more than applicant.
You get your dick sucked and it's all fine, but you suck one dick and you're a dick sucker.
Applicant is a wolf. Yes.
Roots Calhoun said
so
that.
So what he's saying, what you're saying is on the video, I stated I trust animals more than her. Yes, and I'm calling her a wolf. Yes, because that's how you're acting. Because you're being sneaky and lying. You're hiding and you're sneaky. You're hiding in wait. You're using people. You're to set your lies. Like, you know, it's a wolf attitude, you know.
That's no, I think it's more of a you chewy bitch attitude.
Which is later, that's what you want to be, because I read that too. Then be one, you know, stop being a freaking, what you're doing. It's just, you're being like Charlie.
The hitting the desk is really emphasizing his point.
Stop being wolf. Applicant stated respondent has.
Patrick says we got Charlie from It's Always Sunny. He just reminds me of the one scene in the basement where he's like, you know, fucking Pepe Sylvia.
Oh my god!
Like he's just Charlie as the Pepe Sylvia fucking manic shit.
He does have some Charlie energy to him, though. You're right.
He does.
I mean, does Charlie work?
Harass her for past 3.5 years. Well, that's all lies. Like I can prove that a billion times over. It's 3.5 years she's been coming here. I mean, last time she came here,
this is like the alternate reality where Charlie knocked up the waitress,
or this person said come over, or this person is interested, because there's been a few, and I'm not. It's just I figure, oh, I'll let you know, and but let's go screw. And it's like, what?
Oh God, this guy is so on something, right?
I can where, when, how, blah blah blah,
or maybe things.
She's weird about that. Like even Sarah would be over here.
I think Lost Synthesizer may have it. He's high on cat food and paint.
And then she wouldn't want me to tell Sarah in the house because she's waiting, like because she has to keep it separate, like we're fighting or something. It's like, but every chance she got, it's just fucking weird. I don't even know what I was in. I was like in a couple of different worlds that she was putting me into. So the 3.5 years is bullshit. She's been like harassing me, going to all my family members, calling, saying this, that, fucking all these weird, you know, all this shit, which is lies.
I will give him this. I like his his little fucking Colorado ski jacket fucking thing he's got going.
And everyone else. Okay, so step on that. And I have tons of evidence for 3.5 years. Again, applicant stated respondent drinks occasionally and daily marijuana use. I barely drink occasionally. I really don't. When I want. You know, sometimes it's not daily. It's whenever, you know, I want.
I don't smoke pot daily either. I just do it all the time.
So we got to come back to this guy, right? Like,
oh yeah,
because there's more to this guy, right? But like we got other stuff that we got to cover. Because we got more important stuff, right? Truth. I have not seen this.
Hey, Spirit. King Me Pete says to fix the closed captioning, Control F4.
Control
what?
F4. Is this gonna fucking crash my computer or something?
I swear to God.
It just opens Drazia's boobs. We're like, no, he changed it.
I just went back to the just close. I see what it. Fuck you.
I am.
All right.
So listen. To
All right, we're gonna.
Oh, did he just fucking red button you?
Yeah.
Damn it! I should have known.
Little did you know, I had a tab behind that. So let's take a look at this. I have not seen this, truth be told. So we're gonna look at Christopher Luth. Now, Chad, is there anything that I need to say to set this up? This is a short video.
No, this is a regular old Chrissy poo.
I see
video.
I see the red Fiats there, so we're off to a good start. So okay, hold up. So this guy's riding his bike around the tiny park that's like adjacent to Chris's property. Chris is filming him through his very open window. Let's just establish what's happening here, right?
And it's not a bike. It's one of those electric bikes. So he calls it a motorcycle because the title of this is Motorcycles in the Park Do Better.
We got a motorcycle driving through the park now. Nice. I wonder who this guy is.
Hey, Chris. You know what? Maybe doing motorcycle in the park is better than doing meth in the park, don't you think? Isn't this a step up?
But what if he's doing meth and riding a motorcycle in the park?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if the motorcycle riding is a product of the meth use?
Oh, you know what? You got me there.
Just to give you guys an idea of how nasty and psychopathic these Parker women are, after that assault yesterday, this woman took it upon herself.
Fuck you, YouTube. You fucking pieces of shit.
Still tiny. So these are the lights. This is the light harassment from the neighbors.
Just to give you guys an
You know
idea
what?
of how nasty and
I'll do the right thing and Google how to fix the subtitles. Since,
psychopathic these Parker women.
King Me Pete just wants to fuck
Yeah,
around.
fuck that guy. You know what? You had it coming.
women are. After that
Not in a good
assault
mood
yesterday,
tonight, okay?
This woman took it upon herself to do whatever she could to get
Yo, what up,
involved
Atomic
now.
Shaman?
And she's got more of her spotlight
what up,
shining on
Shaman?
her home into her house here, claiming that we're some sort of public enemy and using this scam as an excuse to beat us and assault us as soon as we leave the house. And they claim they're justified in doing this. And they're even going so far to claim that it's going to be a justified homicide. And these nasty single white females that we live around are harassing us like this because they don't have any jobs. They sit at home all day, and this is the
I
fun
figured it
and
out, bro. Okay, go to your settings button, the little wheel there.
Mhm.
Go to your subtitles, click on that. All the way top right, there should be a thing that says options.
I don't see options.
Click on the subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
On the actual line.
Yeah.
And options top right.
Oh,
Boom, baby.
Oh, shit. But the font size is at 100. What do I put it at?
Like
400.
400.
Yeah.
But why is it over to
Go
the side?
big or go home.
Whatever. I'll take
Whatever. I can at least
When me and
read it.
Ann first moved in, I was working as a union welder in Terre Haute.
Boom, produced.
And I was forced to leave my job because the vandalisms at our home got so bad that we needed to stay home to make sure that they weren't going to break into our house or slice the tires on our vehicles. It got that bad. Just a heads up.
Chris, move the fuck out of Marshall. Okay.
Wait a second.
I have timestamps for this.
So, real quick though, we've never really seen much of the inside of his place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
You
know.
only get a glimpse of it.
Why?
Whoa.
Why is it so big now?
That's what she said.
It's everything just fucking with me right now.
At least you know how to change it now.
Yeah, he does this thing with his fucking. Oh God.
Is that his towel?
Yeah.
Come on, Abby.
That explains a lot.
Got a poop treat, okay?
A poop treat. A poop. I mean,
So
I
so
have
keep this in
dogs. I
mind.
mean, I know what he's talking about, but like, who refers to them as a poop treat?
Okay. So keep this in mind, right?
Uh-huh.
So just like every other time we've seen him, he's just letting his dog out. No leash, no nothing. He has no fence. Okay. That's gonna play a somewhat integral part to this.
Go pee-pee.
Now attack a child.
Let's go poop. Let's go poop. Come on. Abby, this way.
I like that the subtitles are working again and that we can read in all clarity. Let's go poop. Let's go poop. Come on, Abby. This
Does it
way.
bother me
Let's
that they
go
don't
poop.
punctuate these fucking subtitles?
Poop over here in the yard. Come on.
It's like a Cormac McCarthy novel. It's just one long run sentence.
This way. Go poop. Go poop for Dad. Go poop. We're gonna go on the car ride. Let's go. Go poopies.
Poop in the car.
Go poop.
I'm too high for this.
That's a cute dog. Oh, it's a doggo.
Go on, it's okay. Let's go poop.
Bite him in the dick. Bite him in the dick,
poop,
doggo.
And you'll get a poop treat.
A poop treat.
Okay.
Go poop.
Oh, great
So the dog's not wanting to go poop.
Great job, Chris. Now James Campisi has to go poop.
No. Go poop. Go.
I like to think of James Campisi as the corgi in his profile picture. So it's probably really riling him up right now. So his dog is not indeed going poop right now.
Go poop.
Does this dude not know about poop scheduling?
Now think about it this way, right? You know, this dog isn't pooping in his yard, right? Probably because he's not really used to pooping in this yard.
In his own yard, you mean?
Yeah.
He's used to pooping in other people's yard?
That's also going to play a role.
Did King Mimi ever come back? I hope I didn't chase him away by timing him out. Oh, shit.
No,
He wasted $2 for Daddy.
Wait, does he really expect us to say all those me's or even type them? Nah, dog. You King Me Pete now.
Me Pete, I like it. Thank you very much, Platty, for the $2.
Appreciate it, Platty.
So yeah, the dog's so used to pooping in other people's yards that pooping in its own yard is foreign
Beneath
to it.
him.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go poopies. Come on,
Let's go poopies.
Yeah, you need a bowl.
Just another peaceful day in Marshall.
Man, some of these small towns need like ninja attacks or like, you know, something to spice things up a little bit.
Yeah, keep them on their toes.
Yeah, roaming gangs of like street people.
The Warriors.
Yeah, like they're all baseball gangs with like half their face painted.
Dude, or you know, gangs used to be so flamboyant. Now they're just, you know, black people.
For real. The Warriors all had matching fucking vests.
It's King Me Pete said, "Hey assholes, I try to help you out and I get timed out. I would start a Reddit community, but I'm too lazy."
You'd be the second one in 2 days to tell me that.
Fucking r/moo.
r/moo. Greg Gorillabo or whatever the fuck how you say his name said to me the other day that he was gonna start r/Dr. Till and a paywall podcast.
Hey, go poop. Hey, go poop. Let's go. Let's go poop.
Whoa, where did his dog go? And why is he walking away from his dog?
Also, why is he filming this? Why is he filming
You
his
never know
dog?
when something could happen.
Well, you know
the
what?
better question is,
okay,
why did you film this and then upload it?
Chad, for
2
any
steps.
other individual, that would be a joke. For Chris Luth, like what you just said is a statement of truth. So I will give you that.
Okay, oh wait, pause. Okay. The next couple seconds is going to be ear rape. So go to 340.
Okay, I'm glad you warned me. I'll just turn it down.
Yeah. A lot of Amazon boxes.
Well, look, he probably doesn't want to go out much. Would you, if you were him?
Hey, Abby, look.
Okay, I was wrong.
Oh.
It's a different part of the video.
Abby, come on.
You're good to turn it back up.
Abby. Hey, let's go. Abby.
What's the dog?
Come on,
the dog looking
come
at?
get it.
The meth heads
Hey,
in
dummy.
the park.
Come on.
What do the signs in his yard say?
I tried seeing it the other day. I kind of gave up looking for it.
Hey, let's go.
I saw don't something.
I said don't give up.
Come on.
Don't. Yeah, don't give up.
Need to talk.
Need to talk. What?
There are suicide prevention posters. I think he's in the park. I don't think he's in his yard anymore.
It might be anti-drug posters. I would not fucking put it past this guy.
What? This is new Chris lore. What?
Get it. Hey, dummy.
Because like, Chad, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, because I think I've seen about all of his videos. I don't think we've ever seen like this area of his yard.
No, I don't think we have.
Not this clearly.
Come on.
Not from this angle. Oh, another dog off the leash.
I'm honestly questioning if this is even his yard because he's got like those weird swings back there, and he's got like the railroad ties that like they put down in the ground.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is that? Is it like just another part of the park that's fenced off or something?
Oh, the dog's in the park now.
Professor Grass says there's suicide prevention posters and domestic abuse posters. For real?
Okay. You know, that might be a good one.
He is a professor. I think we should listen to him.
Is that dog smoking meth?
Probably. It's a pit bull. You should never trust pit bulls.
Abby, stop right there. Good girl.
Oh, look. The guy that was on the, no, it was a different guy.
I don't think you're allowed to let your dog run free in the park.
Oh, is that the same guy? Oh, it is the same guy.
Dogs are not on a leash either.
You smell like shit.
Oh, that's the second. That's the second time that somebody said that tonight. Holy shit!
Yeah. We need to listen to that again.
Who knew that was such a popular insult?
Maybe he does actually smell like shit.
Oh no, I would believe it. In both cases, it was uttered tonight.
I don't think you're allowed to let your dog run free in the park.
But
you're the one doing it.
You have your dog just running around, but he's on his property. But like,
here's the guy on the bike and has his phone out.
You let your dog run free in the park.
Hey, what's in the background?
Dogs are not on a leash either.
You smell like shit.
You're a fucking piece of shit.
Hey, I don't think that's this dog's lawn.
Good night, everyone.
Excuse me?
What the fuck?
Nice.
No way.
Yes.
I was waiting for it.
Why does this keep happening to this guy?
He's an asshole.
This fucking boomer just fucking going straight at him. Can we see that again?
Of course we can.
I don't think you're allowed to let your dog run free in the park.
Dogs are not on a leash either.
You smell like shit. Excuse me?
Okay. That last like 30 seconds that we just watched there is pure.
That needs to be one of you guys' lead-ins.
It is pure.
Freeze frame.
Processed lol cowery.
Freeze frame on the guy, like right before he does the little spin around.
It has everything.
And just go Lolbrary.
There's a dog taking a shit. There's a boomer trying to run him over on like a fucking fag bike. This.
Did you notice the subtitles?
What, that they're normal?
It says there's applause.
There should be applause. There should be applause for this.
YouTube's just taking shit. Shitlord posts at this point.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I might need Taper to redo our promo. It might just have to be that.
Dude, I think this is Chris Luth's bat video, in my opinion. I don't know why.
I love it. I don't mind seeing it again.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Come on, let's go home.
Mid shit.
Yeah, I got it on video.
He
What
fucking
do you do
drags his
about it?
dog.
Look, I stand corrected for what I said earlier. I asked a very reasonable question, reasonable for basically any other person on the planet, right? Of why is this man filming his dog taking a shit? And Chad, you answered me and you said, well, you never know what's going to happen. And
yeah,
yeah, no, you weren't wrong.
You tried me, run me over in the road.
You sound so disheartened, Spirit.
Well, Chris is like a whole other. He's in a whole other category of lolcow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
he's a black hole of goodwill.
I don't even know how to categorize him. He's not a targeted individual, right? But yet again, he's targeted by a whole town, right? But the whole town is fucking shit.
Dude, that it looked like it was a glitch from like
You turned our
cyberpunk
neighborhood into a slum.
Oh, by the way, that wasn't the guy on the bike in the park. This is a different guy, and that's the guy that hit him over the head with a bat.
Is that
or with a stick?
That's Henry Carpenter?
Yep.
No.
Yep. I'm pretty sure, at least.
You turned our neighborhood into a slum. Laugh about it. It's funny to you guys. You ain't got nothing anyway.
Where the hell's his dog?
He's dragging it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I like to think that the dog's just still trying to poop. So it's
I
just
hope the
leaving
dog's shitting all over him.
I hope he takes the dog back into the house and it just shits on the floor.
Somewhat Chris's defense here, right? It is really ambiguous to me where his property ends and that tiny ass park begins. Like, I'm very confused what I'm like. We've looked a lot at this man's life. We know like the layout of his property pretty goddamn well, right?
And not in a stalkery way.
No, just in a like he films every facet of his life and we've just watched a lot of his videos sort of way.
Definitely in a way that we could execute a SWAT raid on him if we really need to. We did have the complete layout of his house.
But we don't have to because the whole town hates him for us. But I was going to say, we know like the layout of his property pretty well. And I am genuinely confused what I'm looking at. I do not understand if this, like, which part is the park and which part is his property right now.
So can I say this now? So.
No, you may not.
That swing set. That's not the other neighbors. Because the thing that's butting up to his property on the back, that's a garage.
No, that's a meth gazebo. Crack.
No. I'm talking about to his left right now.
No. I'm saying Steve Areno asked, "Is that a crack park or a meth gazebo?" That's a meth gazebo.
It's textbook meth gazebo.
Yeah, the crack parks are in Flint, Michigan, where Crackhead is. See, we're talking about Crackhead again. Look how that works. It's funny, huh?
Yeah.
Funny how like when you don't want attention brought to you, it just brings more attention to you. That's really weird how that. Oh.
I think they call it the Streisand effects. Something
Sorry.
like that.
Just wanted to get my cat litter off the front porch.
What did that have to do with anything you were doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was having his dog take a shit.
Does he even have a cat?
This motherfucker totally has a cat.
Okay.
I know he also kind of strikes me as a guy
do,
that doesn't have a cat. But
now
buys a
I
lot
do
of
know
cat
where
litter.
he is. Now I do so like okay. I understand the orientation of where he's facing now.
Yes.
Funny. It's funny because the red Fiat is like a marker for me to understand.
It's your lighthouse in the fog.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say, the next 3 minutes is him rummaging through and making loud noises, and it contributes nothing to the plot. So I would skip to honestly to about 10 minutes in.
Bad dog.
Just exactly at 10.
To get public support for their back.
Oh, what is this?
There we go. Yeah.
Family.
Hold on.
They finally protesting him.
Oh, he gets chewy.
What are you doing, Chris?
I don't know.
Hey, that was like the best. That was the best view we've ever gotten of his face yet.
I know.
He looks like Mark Lane.
Hey, you two fans.
It's Christopher Luth.
They're harassing me. 1977 chow.
Would you like to see my action figures, Mike?
Oh, you're killing me. But seriously, why do they all look like Tim Pool? I don't get it.
As soon as this attack happens, the children that were in the park with the Austin Kendall's family run straight over here.
Oh, hey, look.
It's
I wonder what those sirens are for.
It's Marshall's finest.
To the Parker house, looking to get them involved.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That happens.
By the way, hey, how many neighbors do you think gets involved in this one dispute?
Well, it's Christopher Luth, so I'm gonna guess 44.
If you were to say in every direction, you would be correct.
Oh yeah,
The children
what
that
I've
were in
come
the
to
park
expect in Marshall.
Yeah.
With the Austin Kendall's family run straight over here to the Parker house, looking to get them involved.
My
Johnson's trying to make a big scene saying I'm filming
The
his
zoom
kids.
in was perfect timing.
You're gonna try to you're in harassment. You watch.
Well, Chris has had a lot of experience in this.
Just get a BB gun and shoot his phone in the fucking camera.
I'm gonna tell Austin Kendall you're over here causing trouble.
I'm gonna tattle on you to Austin. Wait, is he out there in socks? Did you see that?
No. Ah! So, did somebody already call the police, or are they just preemptively coming over? They're just like, we had reports Chris was out walking his dog. We just wanted to come over before the fireworks started. They get there and pepper spray him. Yeah. Piece of shit.
Well, these people are gonna just shoot him one day. He's gonna drive these people to fucking homicide.
Wait, crisis acting?
Yep.
Oh,
what crisis?
I feel
dog walking event.
They're all TIs, I'm telling you. We can't avoid it. It's just what happens. What they all become. By the way, that's the meth tire swing, too.
Crisis acting is what this is called. This is what you call allowing the neighbors to make a huge scene to get public support for their backwards-assed claims of abuse when it's really me this whole time that's getting assaulted. Now they're slandering me.
Did that fucking kid just flip him off? Did that kid just flip him off?
Yes,
oh my god. Oh my god.
Claims of abuse when it's really me this whole time that's getting assaulted. Now they're slandering me.
Holy shit, that kid's flipping him off.
Fucking based.
Everybody fucking hates Chris in this neighborhood. Oh my god.
Even the toddlers.
Like I've seen a lot of his video, like I've seen pretty much all his videos, right? And it's still shocking to me. Oh my god, this fucking town.
See what happens here.
I can't. By the way, I can't wait for Taper to finish that design. We're gonna have a Marshall T-shirt.
Hell yeah.
We got these two nasty guys out. They're the ones that own the property behind us. They're here to act as false witnesses so this woman can be abusive in the park next to our home. These two guys here provide them access onto their
something in the
property
water
so they can continue to harass us on our property line.
Yes, mercury. Many heavy metals.
Here.
And I don't mean like Pantera. Yeah.
This ain't nothing more than harassers.
Call the
They've all
EPA, there's
banded
too much
together
Pantera in our water.
now with the guy that sells meth in this trailer and his wife to harass us off the property. Now her husband's coming out here to get his ass involved to try to start a scene with us.
Also, meth. Meth is in the water.
He's been up all day.
That would explain a lot.
Without a job, him and his wife in here.
They put it in there for your teeth, they say. I don't know.
Husband's coming out here to get his ass involved.
I was kind of hoping this guy in the red shirt is walk up to him to punch him.
That's what I'm anticipating.
You know, he's been up all day without a job, him and his wife in here.
Maybe they fuck on the internet, huh?
Are you
Maybe
going to come down here and try to have words with me too? I can't even get the shitty kitty litter off my front porch without getting into an argument with you guys.
Hey, he's barefoot, by the way.
Oh, he's gonna do kung fu then.
Oh my god, you're right.
What are you gonna do? Gonna beat me up? This is the guy from earlier that tried to assault me.
He's walking right next to him.
Yeah.
Come over
This is what we call a tracking shot in the business.
From earlier that tried to assault me using the park as access. He's going to come over here and trespass onto my property now and try to assault me here with my animals on my property. We got you.
Oh my god, get a fucking windscreen, Chris. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Oh god. Sorry.
What the
That was horrifying.
That sounded like a bucket of gravel.
I knew that was somewhere in here, and I tried to shield everybody from that. But then he snuck it in on me. Why would you play it again?
A third time.
Stop, Chris.
Go inside now.
Please stop, Chris. Please. Oh god.
How much kitty litter does he have?
How much kitty litter does he have?
Please.
This much.
Oh, I know what it is. It's his fucking garage door.
How much kitty litter? That much.
God.
This ain't your property, buddy. This is city property that you're using to assault the neighbors with.
Oh.
I couldn't tell what that was at first. I think it was his garage door, wasn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, it was a garage door.
Fucking mistake stepping onto my property.
He's on the street. Okay, well, now it's kind of.
That's Austin Kendall's property.
Look, street, public, private, it's all nebulous in Marshall.
That's your wife's husband. Whatever the fuck.
I married.
Austin Kendall's property, that's your wife's husband. Whatever the fuck her name is, that's Austin Kendall's daughter. You're living there rent-free.
Come here, motherfucker. You're a tough bitch, ain't you? Picking on girls, little kids. You motherfucker.
Did I wake you up from your nap?
Sounds like it.
No, I'll have you know I'm on heroin.
Tonight, you son of a bitch. I fucking work tonight. What do? Fucking harass girls and little kids?
Get out of here. I was arrested for this same shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
This is fucking...
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Cops.
It's an easement onto my property.
What's it called, motherfucker?
Fine. Scene where we involve all the neighbors into this harassment to give you an excuse to be a bitch in your house at us? We got a guy in our front yard. We got a lady over here, raising her in that house, shouting out the window at us. And now we've got the neighbors in the backyard here trying to start trouble with their dog that's off the leash. Now you tell me this. They want to talk shit about my dog being off the leash, but they let this dog...
Hey, Chris. Everybody fucking hates you. Move.
Run around in the park. Oh my God. Are you still out here trash talking me? I think you're the one with the dysfunction and you're looking for someone to lash out at because that makes you feel better about yourself. I think you need to involve the police, to control the police, because you have no control over your own lives. I'm sorry, my dog ran off the leash and into their yard. And the next thing I know, I almost got ran over by a motorcycle. This crazy guy came out of his house onto our property now to harass us.
Why are you telling her
No,
this?
that's their dog. That's off the leash. You might want to be careful and not walk in this park because there's a dog up there off the leash. It's a pit bull. You might want to just go ahead and go the other direction.
It's high on meth.
I have to gas my car and go buy a baseball bat and just go.
This is what's called
getting myself.
Getting the whole neighborhood involved into an argument that they started.
This channel always comes back to baseball bats, doesn't it?
You guys have a very active theme here.
Into an argument that they started.
Wait, I'm trying to see what's in.
Getting the whole neighborhood involved into an argument that they started.
What is that? Oh, it's cat food.
This is gonna make an awesome video.
Here's an alternative.
Yes, you're correct, Chris.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah.
You made a great video.
Here's an alternative to the baseball bat. I say we just airstrike the whole town. Chad, can you make that happen?
Can you call
This
in an
disorderly conduct
airstrike
now?
Cheers,
It's not so far out of
Call an airstrike on Marshall.
napalm over Marshall.
hand that these neighbors believe they can come out of their homes and openly harass and assault us. The woman that lives in this house here, she's a raisener. She's squatting in her grandmother's old house.
She's a raisener? Chad?
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna he just loves talking about other people's lives.
But what's a raisener?
That's your last name.
It makes raisins.
Oh, yeah. I thought she just really liked the California raisin. I thought that was like a kind of a racist thing of like she fucks black dudes or something. Like because the California raisins are black.
No, Spider McGee, if JRC3 owned property, he would probably try to fuck its neighbors' kids, and he'd probably go to jail.
Her grandmother died and she has no place else to go. So that's why she's in her house. And she's here now to be an accessory to all of this. But she lives here as well. She has no place to go. She has no vehicle. She's another drug or alcohol felon without a license. So she lives in her grandma's old house here.
Alcohol felon?
In the back here, we have another family that doesn't have any jobs.
How are
She
you?
got DWI?
Yeah, what is an alcohol felon?
Means probably she
caught
ran over
bootlegging.
somebody with alcohol.
So
or got a DWI.
She got caught running liquor underneath Chicago.
So like Caitlyn Jenner.
She was
greatest bootlegger of the 1920s.
She was one of them. Easy. The
she's one of those. She's one of those Duke boys. She's at it again.
In a trailer that's owned by this woman's father.
Them raisin boys are at it again.
Well, it's a speakeasy, but instead of alcohol, it's meth.
Wouldn't it be like a shout at me?
They're all being assisted by the individuals who own the property behind us. It's gotten so nasty.
See, she's trying to get in.
Yeah, that's the code word.
Assisted by the individuals who own the property behind us. It's gotten so nasty now that they've even included their children in this harassment, and they let their dogs run off the leash in the park next door.
Oh my God, they let their dogs like run off the leash and just shit wherever they want.
You can have instances like this where it.
I don't know anybody else who would do that in this situation.
Chris wants to have his semen and drink it too. It just must be a Chris thing.
Tricks my dog into a pursuit against their nasty animals. That way it gives them an excuse to come out here and be nasty with us. Terrible neighborhood we have here. It used to be great about 4 years ago. And as soon as all of the neighbors started dying, they were replaced by all of these people that just crash landed here. The trailer behind us here, it's...
What did is that part of the real Russian plot to invade America? Is they just sent over meth heads?
Yeah, Chris.
They just had them crash land over in
They parachute them out like care packages in Africa.
Yeah, just right over Illinois.
You know, Chris didn't have any problem until all the colors started moving in with all their meth and.
Actually, but that's the thing though, is we haven't actually seen a colored in
other than
Marshall.
the Mexican dude that we watched the first time we watched him. There's literally all white
Marshall
people
has
in
been
this entire
extremely white. Yeah, I have not seen anybody who is not of a European demographic.
And I saw Roots Calhoun was in the chat.
You should move to Marshall, Roots. There's none of.
You'd be the king of Marshall.
True. You could sit high aloft atop Marshall's water tower.
He would have a throne of twinks.
Yeah, I don't know what Marshall's grinder scene is like.
Woman's father, and she gets to live here rent free. And while she's here, she attracts all the other meth felons in the neighborhood to this trailer where they get their drugs from. So now we've got an instance in the neighborhood where we have a meth dealer in our backyard, and he's attracting all of this dysfunction to his house, and it floods over the park next door.
Are you the meth dealer, Chris?
That's pretty much it. We'll sit out here and wait till the police come.
Well, the response time of the police in Marshall is impeccable.
Only been 15 minutes. You can hear them for like.
We've seen them in action before. They're really fast.
You think they figured out it was him and then like, fuck it, let's go get donuts before we go over there.
So I'm gonna do something.
Now we've got the park
live on the show.
Who's normally.
I'm gonna set. I have Tinder Premium, right? I'm gonna set my location to Marshall, Illinois.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Out here harassing. She's come out of her house now, and she's gonna.
I guess we got somewhere else to send Charlie.
We'll see what happens with her. She's usually involved herself way before now. I'm surprised it took her this long. We'll see what happens. This woman here has involved herself in the harassment from day one. They'll come out here and stage these crazy incidences and then try to pin me as a crazy guy or a public enemy. But it's all just them acting out in public display, and then pinning it all on me later, saying I'm some sort of crazy individual. That this behavior is all justified because I'm the bad guy here and they're not. So they get to get away with all this nastiness. And the woman that's getting in that car now, she's turned her home into a public display, a public spectacle that violates our civil rights and our backyard with her.
Is he
spotlight
wrong
show.
though? Like, we've seen people try and run him over with a car and a bike and hit him with a stick, and he's always the one who goes to jail. Now, like, Chris is a dick, and like he kind of has what's coming to him, right? I'm not gonna argue that, but like, he's not wrong though, right? That like the punishment in this town is like kind of unfairly distributed, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
King what did we decide his name is? King Memium. King Memium Tinder is what I'm gonna call him now. He says, I'm sorry, why do you have Tinder Premium? Trying to get 0 matches even faster?
Yeah, I get a match every once in a while. But yeah. Well, it's mostly so I could talk to based chicks in better cultured countries than the Western, because I don't like Western women. I usually talk to people in like Hungary. But anyway, I don't know. I don't understand why. But Marshall, Illinois has some very hot women. I don't get it.
Really? I could see it being a MILF town for some reason.
Yeah. But it's mostly like, you could tell chicks are just coming out of high school.
It's like Roadhouse. That's another movie Chad needs to see, because I'm sure you haven't.
I haven't.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Chad.
God damn it, Chad.
What?
Killing my heart over here.
I
You
know.
haven't seen Roadhouse?
I just know it from Family Guy because he goes Roadhouse.
Can you hear my giant sad kitten eyes at this news?
Just to get the neighbors rallied behind her and her support, because they get off on the fact that they're allowed to order the police around like they're little lackeys. That's why they're doing this, is because they get off on it. And they have nothing in their lives to show for themselves except for this pull they have over
King
the police.
Mimi, he's not
And so now
Roots
that they paint him
Calhoun.
as a crazy guy, what they're going to do is use these little instances to call the police down here, no questions asked, and order them around like they're some kind of slaves for these nasty people to order around, because they don't have anybody else in their lives to boss around other than their children.
Oh, Chris. So we got one more from old Chrissy Poo. This is a short one. So, I like where this is headed already.
RJ scene? Yes.
Attempted vehicular manslaughter. High-speed victim card played after cell phone begins recording. Holy smokes. Also, is he in Silent Hill?
It does look like Silent Hill.
God, I hope he would get like a
Are you
fucking
playing the
pyramid
victim
face
after you
coming
drove
out of
down
him
the
right
street
now.
at 40 miles an hour? You want to use your children as victims in your own harassment against me?
Oh no. Fuck you, Chris.
Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit, Chris.
Street at 40 miles an hour? You want to use your children as victims in your own harassment against me? You were driving too fast down the road.
I like this guy.
Wonderful, wonderful neighbors we have here in Marshall. Amazing that we have to raise our children with your children. That's right.
Oh, Chris.
That's right, Chris. Fuck you.
That
was
just
a hell of a thing,
a
Chris.
day in the life of Marshall.
Of good old Chris Chan Luth.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys,
we have reached the end of
we have reached the end of the program.
We have reached the end of the program. We need to
Staying
have
on
something that just
pizza
says
rolls.
end with an E for
Yeah,
some reason.
and then we'll do like Frozen Asian does on your stream and just go poof and we'll just end the stream.
Yeah.
Gonna happen one day.
He did it. I was on a phone call the other day. That bastard.
You got to keep the shtick going, man. Like, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. Love having you as always. I got something special for you. Enjoy. See you next time.
Toodles.
Have a great one, guys.
Yeah, bye.
The Pete Townsend arm windmill thing is my favorite part. Oh shit, ride that pony! Oh shit!
You're too late to get your supper. Get out.